It is so hard because you have to be talented. You've got to be 100% bought in, but then you also need some luck. 50-50 balls bouncing your way. They're getting all of that and then some.
Here's Hero, and so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
5 ticks left in the second period. Here's MP. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The official.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
And so that's the end of the first half. Orlando ahead, up by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, everybody. The news is in. Players of the week have been named. Let's see who's hot. The winner in the East, MP.
MP obviously deserves this. Impacts the game in so many ways. You can't overstate his importance to the team, Shaq.
That's right, MP. Put him on your back and roll, baby, roll.
And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Heat.
If they think they'll win with this kind of deep.
And that'll do it for us.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
And you are going to see this defense now switch things up against him, but he has the skill set to counter that.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Smith out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. Tim, so many different offensive systems in the NBA. You have a personal favorite to watch?
Yeah, I think I've got a soft spot in my heart for those systems that involve player movement and ball movement, particularly trying to get shooters looks off of screens.
I love the .5 offenses, in and out of the hands, moving the ball fast.
No doubt about it, very difficult to defend.
Here's MP. The slam from MP. Heat trail by 12. Now here's Hero. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. MP high post, working on Ware. Here's MP, finds the bottom from 13 feet out. MP's got 32 points in the game.
And I know younger players like MP don't often take mid-range jumpers, but still, it can be a useful weapon.
Hero for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 35.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Hero, screen on Bane. Pass to Adebayo. Over Banchero. And again, no good by Miami.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
MP, no good. Heat trail by 17. Now here's Ware. Miami moving it around. Outside Jaquez. No good. Unable to win this run.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Here's MP. It's blocked. And they recover it. Down low. And it's good. 2 points. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Suggs is checked in for Black. And we have a second to check out who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. MP, number 1.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
Here's Adebayo, taking command on offense when they need him, putting up 21 a game. Ware with it. MP's there. Back to Smith. Pass to Jaquez. 6 on the shot clock. Great D that time from Wagner.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Well, not a whole lot of experience, but you watch Jaime Jaquez, Tim. He looks like a 10-year vet out there.
Yeah, B.A., part of that is because he's a 4-year college guy, and now he's plug and play. He's got great footwork, he's tough, and he has a high IQ for the game.
Back to Adebayo. And slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on MP.
And Adebayo is hard to knock off course because of that upper body strength.
Looking at who's out there now for Miami. Jovic, he's checked in for Ware. Powell comes in for Jaquez. And Yakachonis subbed in for Smith. Heat trail by 18. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Back to you guys.
And another one!
Once again, he's hit the 40-point mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season. Adebayo against MP. And again, no good by Miami. Now the Magic with it. They're on a 13-3 run. Payne, no good. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And so MP will bring it up for the Magic. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Sinks it from distance.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
MP getting it done for the Magic. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. We're coming right back. Don't go any. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got MP, Anthony Black out there with Suggs. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Howard in at small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP no good.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
And for Miami, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. From downtown, Jovic's shot is off.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
MP against Adebayo. Counted. MP's got 46.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Richardson's checked in for Orlando. And Miami also making a switch. Hero, he's checked in for Mitchell. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Hero outside. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Here's MP. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there is enough game left to make corrections.
Pass to Adebayo. The jump hook. The shot's good.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Magic leading by 23. Here's MP. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
And that's another thing that stood out to me, their post play. There has been a steady diet fed to that low post.
And it's Ware missing. The Magic have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Again! What an avalanche! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Pass to Ware. Now Smith. Outside Jaquez. And here's Adebayo. He's checked by Carter. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Smith. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Yeah, great idea there. He set Smith up and let him knock him down.
And the basket by MP.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Outside Adebayo. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Magic.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Yeah, I mean, he was a force on the glass. Just incredible effort.
Outside Adebayo. For 3, Smith. Orlando grabs the miss. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. There's another rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
He is crashing with energy. Man, you gotta love it. Smith outside. And there's the screen. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And they double up MP. Another one goes! Incredible! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Hero. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win.